The Humble Finessors
Episode
on air with Abe and Dylan Sesco.
44. 44. Yeah. How's everything? So, it's been a little lot. Yeah, we're kind of awestruck. Right now. It's been a while. We got new equipment. We don't know what to do. We don't know how to use it. We don't know if this is working. We hope this is working.
We pray this is working because I don't want to have to try and redo it.
Yeah.
Not like I'm working any of the technical side. I'm just being a douchebag.
We got a special guest in the house.
Yeah.
You want to do an introduction, Dave?
My boy Birdo. You know what I mean? Justin Schulba. You know what I'm saying? If he's in Ireland. But you know.
Yeah, we got a little bit of an audience. We're going to do a live studio audience soon. We're going to have 200, 250 people.
No doubt. No, that's in the near future. As soon as we blast off. But whatever the case is, it's been a little while. We took a break. We linked up. We had some failed attempts. We were trying to get these new fancy dancy mics rolling.
And they weren't rolling.
They weren't rolling. The mixer is proving to be hard on my good friend Sesco. So, but whatever the case is,
we missed a lot. Of pop culture.
We
did. A lot of
did.
sports. A lot of politics.
Yeah.
We got Iran deals over.
Quite a.
The Warriors are putting a licking on the Rockets.
Yeah. Childish Gambino was dancing his ass off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm talking full-fledged gigging.
So what did you think about that? You loved it, huh?
I loved the whole concept of the video, you know what I mean, and what he's putting out there and how realistically he was putting his heart and soul into those dance moves. I'll tell you what, but what struck me as odd is as soon as he put the video out and everybody was talking about it. I mean, it was buzzing within an hour.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It went off quick.
But everyone started coming out with videos and what they took from it.
Their
you know what I mean?
interpretation.
Yeah. Which I mean, I did, but I don't know, if it's the whole fact that some of the points he was making in the video, excuse me, were are what was perpetuated right after the video came out. You know what I'm saying? And folks just, almost being just so caught up in this one thing that they're missing out on the horse.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What is that? A death or something like that?
Death on the pale horse.
Yeah.
I think, obviously he jam-packed it with little references and things like that.
For sure.
But any situation like that, people always overdo it with their interpretations and their digging. They'll be like, oh, look, that part is yellow, like a pedestrian cross sign, which signifies the slaves crossing over the state lines and blah, blah, blah. And
Dude,
it was just a yellow belt. You know what I mean?
No. But I mean,
this is one where he did jam pack it with content.
Yeah.
More content.
Yeah. No, it was, people can have depicted how they want, you know what I'm saying? But nothing really to be mad about there. You know what I'm saying?
It was a fantastic video, yeah.
Yeah, it was it rocked.
It was and like Bird said, he's so talented, it's ridiculous. It's not really fair.
What was the show he wrote for? Was it 30 Rock?
No, Community.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And he was on Community. He wrote for that too?
Yeah, he wrote for that. You know what I'm saying? But he's just a talented dude, you know what I'm saying? I guess too, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's kind of fitting that he did something like that.
And he's on Atlanta, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I watched every episode of that. It's just dope. Fire. But it's kind of weird someone else just being here but not being,
just sitting there.
I'm just sitting here and I'm like I don't know why I'm trying to watch my words because fuck him. What's that?
Soaking it up.
Oh yeah, but no.
No, but I mean, Childish Gambino, it's kind of one of those things where it irritates me, like how talented he is. It's like, you don't need to do it all.
That sounds like a hater.
It is. No, it's definitely some envy.
It's a little silent hate.
Definitely a little envy.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
Okay.
It is.
And as we learned last episode, envy is different than jealousy.
Yeah.
Because jealousy is only for the.
Yeah. Did we even talk about that, or was that just while we were bullshitting?
Oh, you know what?
I think we were just bullshitting.
Oh, we didn't do an episode on that, right?
Yeah.
So I had a thought that I was going to bring up about jealousy. It is like if jealousy is if the only way someone could be jealous is like in a bad way. I'm not sure if that's the case, but then Sco said no, that's when people envy. And I guess envy,
when they use it, if you use it as motivation.
Yeah.
It's usually, I think, envy, yeah.
Okay, if it's used for motivation. So that kind of cleared it up for me on that.
Yeah, because, I mean, they're kind of the same, but envy is more like a positive, like...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not hating them for it.
Right.
You're just like, I kind of wish I had it that way or whatever.
Yeah.
And whereas jealousy is almost like you want to take them down. You know what I mean?
You're the fuzz.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I dig it.
Yeah, like police that see drug dealers making way more money than they ever will.
Right. I was just watching fucking Frank Lucas get taken down by the man.
I just watched that recently too.
Yeah,
American Gangster, that's a classic.
Fucking great movie. Yeah. So what else is going on that we've missed out on? We've missed out on quite a few things, dog. The Iran deal?
Yeah.
There's a lot of different thoughts on that right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what are your thoughts on that?
I think it was terrible,
horrible.
Yeah.
One of these presidents worked so hard to get
jealousy.
in line.
It was
jealousy. It wasn't envy.
It was jealousy.
It was just to get.
He's just trying to undo anything Obama did.
But it was in place before Obama.
But he
Bush
helped
did that.
Facilitate the end of it. You know what I mean? It wasn't just him. It was like every first world country in the world.
And now,
but Obama had a huge part in that, and saying yes, the U.S. is backing this.
Then why now is every first world country against it?
I don't think that's true.
You don't think that the major players in it are backing out of it with the U.S.?
Well, they might have to, but they don't want to.
They don't want to, but they're only backing out because we're the powerhouse.
Yeah. If that's the case, I don't know if that's true. I haven't heard that.
Yeah.
But most everybody is saying that.
See, I shouldn't have hit that jab.
Awful.
Keep fucking. But
yeah, I think it's. Yeah, I think it's terrible.
Yeah. No, but
I mean, because the thing is, this is what they were saying they wanted to do with North Korea. So why do you want to do it with North Korea then pull out of Iran? And they're using the stupidest justification is like, oh, well, it expires in 10 years. So what's the point? Like, well, 10 years of nukes being launched.
But then
10 years is better than we can do it today.
But then what about what certain people say that the deal was bullshit anyway?
I don't think there's any evidence of that. They're just saying it was bullshit.
Yeah. A lot of people were coming out saying that shit was it was a lot of people
all under the same umbrella, all under the same roof are saying that.
Who's that?
GOP. The good old boys.
No.
Yes. That's the only those are the only people saying this is a good thing. The world. But
there is common knowledge that like that's out there that shows that in the deal the U.S. wasn't able to go to their army bases. They were able to go to like the companies or there were certain places where the U.S. could not search for.
Okay, fine. They can only search 90% of areas.
90.
Right?
It's not. I didn't say. Okay, I don't think it's
30%. Whatever. Isn't that better than 0%?
I mean, sure it is, but
there's no reason to pull out. Other than envy or jealousy
or gain ground
Obama.
Or gain ground.
No, there's no ground to be gained.
What do you mean? If the deals
John Bolton has had his eyes on Iran. He's wanted to invade Iran for years.
That's true.
And now he's trying to get it done using his idiot puppet Trump. That's the whole point. And they're just trying to undo everything Obama did. It makes no sense. There's nobody's backing this.
Are you
the Republicans?
But see, this is you sound confident in your stance. But the thing, confident. but you're that sure that the ground that was put out there for Iran to get a deal, because I'm hearing level minds. I'm hearing non-Trump supporters and non-Hillary supporters. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. All right. Well, all I know is.
But there was no justification for pulling out, and it sets a bad precedent. So why is any other country going to want to do a deal with us if we're just going to pull out?
Because they're going to get a proper deal done, and not one that's fucking pretty much.
Oh, the art of the deal.
Not letting
Trump?
No, not letting the world police. You know what I mean? What's the U.S. all about?
But it's not.
What's the U.S. all about?
This deal wasn't just the U.S. though.
Right. But you said they're the powerhouse just a minute ago.
Of course.
So if they are, in that case, then you're going to follow the powerhouse wherever it goes.
You said that other countries are pulling out. I didn't.
No. I didn't say
that to be true.
Oh,
I don't know if that's true. I'm just saying I haven't heard that.
So the whole like Britain and
they're pulling out.
They pulled out.
I mean, I think if the United States was out, then the deal's just done.
No, it's going to be revisited.
But you got to understand, the U.S. was the main.
Could there be any way that a new deal is struck?
Not with this administration, I don't think.
Okay. Well, I mean,
because Mr. Art of the Deal is terrible at making deals.
I mean, hell, dude. Like,
unless his dad's there,
I'm just
give him a little support.
I'm just being devil's advocate. So I'm just playing the role. But I don't know. I'm saying I'm hearing varying opinions about the Iran nuke deal.
But here's the thing: while this North Korea thing's going on, why would North Korea now want to do a deal if they think we're just going to pull out?
Because just like you said, their ground up from under their feet is like imploding, right? It's like fucking right. So their test sites is fucked already, right?
No, they're fucked.
So then, if that's the case, then why would they?
Deal.
Okay, so that has nothing. They would go make any deal. You made some valid points.
No, I didn't.
Other people made valid points
they'll
about
make any deal. Wow. And the thing is, they haven't been talking to the U.S. yet.
They will.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying this could change things. They haven't talked to the U.S. yet. They've only been
talking to South Korea is just as good as talking to the U.S. player.
I mean, not quite.
Not quite. I don't know, man. I think right now the picture you painted was Kim Jong-un is pretty much desperate, right?
I think he is. Yeah.
Okay, so if he's desperate, then he will probably take pretty much any deal, get these sanctions released so my people can stop starving, and I can actually look like something.
He's still not going to just take any deal.
Dude.
I mean, we'll see.
Because I heard the same belief you had.
I mean, they said something today about they threatened, the U.S. like they always do. They threatened the U.S. or something. I just saw that today. I couldn't tell you exactly what.
Where do you find these news articles?
I'll tell you the source.
Is it Reddit?
It was posted to Reddit, but that's not where it's from. That's not a source.
Where's the source?
Reddit is an aggregator of sources.
Yeah. I know.
North Korea threatens to cancel Trump summit That's from Axios.
Axios.
North Korea cancels talks with South Korea and warns U.S. BBC.
BBC's pretty relevant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's pretty relevant. Okay. Yeah, well.
So you got BBC.
Yeah, well, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? But no, I don't know. Like, you could always think on the brighter side of things. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. I don't. There's not much else good going on. So I mean, whatever little good things that
with any decision or thing that happens, there can be good coming out of it. But that doesn't mean what I mean. It's worth it.
Yeah.
Trump supporters were championing the whole North Korea's talking to South Korea thing as a Trump win.
Yeah, right? I don't.
So out of Trump's whole presidency, he got some countries we have nothing to do with to talk for a few days.
That's we have a lot to do with South Korea.
Yeah, we have a lot to do with South Korea, of course. We have since the 40s.
Yeah, I mean,
but I'm just saying. some good things come out of anything. So that
yeah.
you know what I mean?
It's just, but no. Like my only thing is, and I think I said this a little while ago, is like, damn, dude, I pray to never be in a position with that has so much scrutiny that where even if I am attempting to do something that's that may be solid,
but nobody thinks it's solid.
Who knows? Who knows what he's trying? Like it's for just with the deal. Fuck that dude, right? But with the deal, if what everyone is saying to be true, which it would, like, the deal was, you couldn't test real nuclear sites, player. Like, they wouldn't allow the inspectors to come into those real sites, and they gained ground on that. Then that's might be
what one small group of people is saying. I don't know. If
you're saying one small, but who knows who and how small? Do you know?
No, I'm saying neither of us know.
Right, but you said that. I didn't say that.
You just said that. You said they can't go into certain areas, whatever.
No, you said
only some Republican senators and congressmen have been saying that. But I don't know if that's true.
Okay.
I'm just saying I haven't read the Iran deal.
Right.
All I know is that it was probably keeping things a little bit more peaceful.
How are we gonna get a start a conflict?
So
have Israel bomb them or some shit, and then we're gonna move in? Is that what's going on?
John Bolton probably wants.
Israel bomb them first, and then we just come to clean up the mess.
Yeah. Speaking of, did you see that shit?
No.
The Israel shit?
No. Oh God, dude, it's a state, right?
What?
A state made it illegal to badmouth fucking Israel. You can get arrested for that shit.
Oh, I didn't know about that. I didn't hear about that.
A state in the United States made it illegal to badmouth Israel. I forget which one it is. It might be Ohio or some crazy shit.
I didn't hear about that,
bro.
I didn't hear about that, folks.
But what else? What else with Israel though? I apologize.
Ivanka was doing some ceremony to something in Jerusalem. She was doing some ceremony.
Yeah.
I think because they said Jerusalem's like the recognized capital, right?
Sure.
And literally, like, right nearby where Ivanka's toasting and doing this photo op, Israeli soldiers are like killing Palestinians, and there's riots and all this crazy shit going on, and they're just like beating the fuck out of people. You haven't seen the memes? Because they'll show Ivanka like doing her photo op, and it's like right down the street.
That's what you call Gaza, right?
Yeah.
They got all those encampments and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they pretty much have them stuck on the Gaza Strip. Mm-hmm. If you guys don't know, they got them on the Gaza Strip.
But the thing is, it keeps shrinking.
Oh, because they're picking them off, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Israel.
They literally just bulldoze houses,
bro. There's
no warning.
There's Israel soldiers wearing shirts with 1 bullet, 2 kills with a pregnant woman on front of it.
Wow.
Foulest.
Yeah.
Hey, I heard that on Rogan. Who is it? I forget the woman's name. It's not Dr. Ronna Patrick. That's somebody else. But whatever the case is, there's
all this stuff I'm reading, like Palestinian protesters, Jerusalem is not Trump's city to give.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're just shrinking the Gaza Strip.
And how our news paints it, it's supposedly the protesters are the aggressive ones.
Yeah.
But they'll be doing sit-ins.
8-month-old Palestinian baby dies from tear gas inhalation after massacre at border.
Right.
U.S. blocks UN call for investigation into Israeli killing of protesters. See, so Trump's blocking the UN from even investigating. It's like, it's fucking ridiculous, dude. We literally, I know it's hyperbole and it's crazy, but like he really is fucking Stalin, Hitler, Mao. Like he's from that cloth. Like he does not give a fuck about people.
Yeah.
He just, luckily, our country has enough checks and balances that so far he hasn't been able to just genocide people.
Yeah.
but you know, there's only so many checks and balances till we get to that point where he's just like, fuck it.
Fuck, man. Hey, you know what? I like that shit, like the death toll and stuff like that, and in other countries like that plays like. That weighs on that'll weigh on anybody's mind pretty heavy. You know what I'm saying? But as far as, again, and I've said this, as far as it being one that's worse than the other when you pick a president, but it's not. I mean, fuck, man. You know, I just, hey, bro, like I'm not like, you know, my thoughts on this. Everyone should know my thoughts. If you haven't, go back and listen to episode anyone or somebody where we're talking about, you know, politics. Or, you know,
the White House said Palestinian deaths at Gaza border are a propaganda attempt. So it's just fake news. Didn't really happen.
Oh, of course.
Fucking ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, that's a dampering mood and a half right there.
Yeah. Anyway, June 5th? Primaries. Oh wait,
what is that?
Yeah, primaries June 5th.
For what?
For the country voting.
Time to get out there and hit those ballots hard. Yeah, the right way.
That's right.
You know,
there's some good people out there. Hopefully,
maybe.
I listened to the California governor's race debate, and it was funny.
Gavin Newsom.
Yeah, it was. There's like 27 people running, but there's only like 6 in the debate.
Yeah,
but it was funny because I turned it on the radio. A friend of mine was like, "Oh, are you listening?" I was like, "No, let me turn it on." Turn it on the radio. This guy was talking. I swear to God, he was like 2 sentences in. I was like, "This guy's a Republican." just based on the way he was speaking, and then he was the Republican. I was like, sound like a used car salesman saying fucking nonsense.
That's like someone describing somebody's race over the phone.
But I could hear,
right or wrong.
But how though, when I could tell? Republican,
that's like being like,
because skin color doesn't
Asian
affect shit.
And
no, because skin color doesn't really affect anything. If you could be any race, grow up in the culture of whatever that is, you wouldn't be able to tell over the phone. You know what I mean? Being a Republican is a certain mindset and a way to speak.
But what do you mean, dog? We're
not getting into this right now.
People using words.
You can tell.
You could tell if they're a Republican.
Yes.
Selfishness? You're an animal.
That's their whole platform is selfishness. Do for self. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
Damn,
Small
bro.
government, low taxes. That's supposed to be their whole mantra.
Full division. Hey, but look.
No, it's just that group. That's the group I have a problem with.
Yeah. No, I know it's true.
No, I know
it's true.
The funny thing is one of my ideas for this episode was to go in on the radical left.
Oh, let's hear it.
I'm just fucking sick of them.
What?
There's just no common sense where I like Bill Maher. He can be a dick, right?
Yeah.
But him and the guy who's really popular right now, Jordan Peterson.
Oh yeah, he's huge.
Right? So he's like these PC police. The social justice warriors, they don't understand. They're doing like more harm than good a lot of times.
I've been saying this for a long
time. We've talked about it on this podcast.
Yeah.
But like the ridiculousness of like people literally, it's like every day they get up and like fish for shit to be outraged by.
Bro.
And it's just like, you don't understand. Like, fight the big battles. Stop fighting these little fucking meaningless bullshit battles.
Like, you're barbecuing with charcoal.
Like, you're getting mad at
Lake Merritt in Oakland.
They're getting mad at Dave Chappelle for
I'm calling the fuzz.
You're getting mad at Dave Chappelle for making trans jokes.
Right.
And he's like the most progressive guy ever. Like, you don't understand what a big step forward that is when you can joke with someone in a friendly manner.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, me and you can make racial jokes to each other. And it's like, whatever, because we're like, fam. You know what I mean?
Slap this dude in the face.
No, but like, that's like a huge step forward.
But I'm going to be like butthurt about it?
No, but I'm saying like people who feel like they're marginalized, like stop being a victim. Like Dave Chappelle making trans jokes normalizes being trans. That helps your cause because it's no big deal. You're poking fun and it's like, but we're cool though. You're great. And we have nothing against you.
Right. Plus, I mean, his job is to be a comedian and bring, you know what I mean? Like,
exactly. But like, you don't understand when you can have that sort of dialogue, those jokes, that welcomeness, that kindness in your jokes. I mean, obviously, if you're just making fun of trans people, talking shit, there's a difference. But being part of the joke, part of the conversation, is often a huge leap forward.
It is.
It's progress.
Yeah.
If you just get mad at any mention of a trans person, that's ridiculous.
Okay. So that's that. But when you say like, what else? What else are you talking about with the lefties? What are you talking about? What, you know what I mean? Like the progressiveness, like how much they want to progress, or what?
That's the thing. Is it's so unapologetic of like, or there's no compromise, and it's the same thing on the other side. There's a lot of that too, but
right,
like,
sure, probably maybe even more.
Yeah, you need to be able to compromise because your worldview isn't the only proper worldview.
Right, you can't shut people out.
Yeah, like.
And start snapping your fingers so that they can't. You're talking over, like, you know what
exactly.
I mean?
And be like, no, you're a piece of shit for that. Like, no, they're not a piece of shit because they feel differently.
Right.
If you're actively, like doing things, taking steps to take away rights or make someone uncomfortable or make their lives harder, then sure. But like, you could think whatever you want as long as you don't affect people. Like you go out there and fucking try to take away rights from them.
Yeah. But I mean, that's been going on for ever. There's always a new, you know what I mean? My thing with it right now is, like people being, I don't know, overly concerned with topics that don't involve them. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one thing to have your beliefs, but it's another to like go out of your way, you know what I'm saying, to like actually fucking, I don't know, like try and change their views, you know what I'm saying? Or like, I've been in a couple recent little weird little deals, you know what I'm saying? But like, I don't sit there and let that leave a chip on my shoulder over it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not like, dude, if people can learn to just, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
when nothing big has ever happened in your life, and you can trip on all the meaningless, stupid shit.
Yeah, you don't understand like the privilege you have.
My room's not clean. Oh, no, people are dying today.
Yeah, no, that's such a privilege to be able to get outraged that someone didn't season their chicken. That's you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To defend white people, can you guys stop with the thing is, white people, we like our sauces more than our spices. You know what I mean? That's what it is. That's all it is.
Chicken with garlic.
That's what I'm saying. So can you guys just stop this? You guys are reaching so hard right now with the unseasoned chicken shit. All right,
yeah, but not to mention the lady who who was stealing fucking Popeyes and serving it at a restaurant. How
I didn't
dare
hear about
you?
that. Who did?
That takes a low fucking soul. Some woman out in San Francisco.
That was in the city.
Yeah, by San Francisco or one of those northern cities up there, you know what I'm saying? Northern California.
City, San Bruno.
Somewhere up there. But she wasn't stealing the chicken. She was going out purchasing it. But then she was revisiting that with her customers. You know what I'm saying? Like they were the great cooks of Popeye's chicken. How dare you?
That sounded it must have been terrible.
But that's despicable. Must have been
awful
that's
shit.
Despicable. What are you going to do next? You going to go to churches for your biscuits? Jesus.
No. Anyways, my point is you don't understand the privilege you have that you can sit on Twitter all day and try to find tweets that you disagree with or they didn't word it correctly so you can fucking go off.
Yeah.
Like, what was the one, like Justin Timberlake said something about Prince and like, Prince didn't even like you. And then all of a sudden, Justin Timberlake's enemy of the state, #1.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I mean,
the fuck
people are easily triggered these days, but that's just what we're dealing with. Fuck, dude, we've wrapped our minds around this numerous times. You know what I'm saying?
It's also people are clout chasing too, you know. If
you
bring up a topic, get views.
Yeah.
Or
Bird
likes.
says it's clout chasing.
Clout chasing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no, it definitely is. Yeah, people they wait for like a celebrity to tweet something and they want to get the first reply.
Right.
You know, calling them out. It's like, I don't know. I just see that, especially with celebrities, they kind of put themselves as vulnerable. They put themselves out there in a way.
Sure.
Like they're celebrities. So they're easy targets.
Right.
Where you're just anonymous and you can talk shit. Like you can talk shit to whoever because of their relationship history. Because your relationship history, nobody gives a fuck about because you're a nobody.
Yeah.
So like it's stupid. Man.
Yeah.
So the radical left, you're doing more harm than good.
Let's all fight the good fight, people.
Yeah, it's almost like I feel like the radical left in a lot of ways. A lot of them are it's about the image of being, I'm super progressive. They're not actually understanding these situations.
Damn,
these
issues,
you know
somebody said that to me the other day. They were saying
they sound stupid. No, I'm just kidding.
No, somebody was saying straight up, they were like, dude, you ever think, because I mean, there's this one guy, you know what I'm saying, that I deal with and shit, and fucking they're like, dude, do you ever think that that's kind of like they're putting off that vibe just to, you know what I'm saying, like just to seem cool? You know what I mean? Like as if to say, like,
he sounds Republican.
He sounds Republican, bro. Hey, it's nuts. Hey, see how that, dude? It doesn't.
But how was I right though?
Sound right though?
Because I could tell by the way he was talking,
dude.
He had this air of like arrogance and being condescending.
Dog,
and it literally took a couple sentences, and I'm like, dude, this guy's a Republican. And damn right he was.
Hey, I could pick up the phone back in the day. Fucking. No, whatever. I'm not even gonna get into that story. But I could pick up the phone, bro, and know what type of person I'm dealing with, bro.
There's a lot to read into inflection and the way people talk and the words they use.
So it's the same as what's that new movie coming out? The guy that's on fucking Atlanta with Childish Gambino. That actually we're talking about. It's a new movie out, and the dude's works for telemarketing.
Oh, and he has to pretend to be white.
Pretends he's white and sells his ass off.
That's in Oakland too.
See, hey, well, bro, like that. But I don't understand though, dude. Republican though, that's taking a little deep.
Because it wasn't just the sound of his voice.
Hey, would you be shocked if
it wasn't just the sound of his voice?
Right.
It was like his first two sentences. I was like, oh shit, this guy's Republican.
What was his first two sentences?
I don't remember, but it was something about. It was like I think it was like.
Was he bashing the left?
No. It was like tiptoeing around immigration, and then if you read in between the lines, it was kind of racist. But like what he said wasn't racist. Mm-hmm. Because when I tuned in, they're talking about immigration.
Okay.
So I was just like, wait a second.
Who was this dude?
It's like testing the waters with his views. He's like, let's see how.
You know how Republicans do.
Yeah.
Republicans, they won't outright be racist, but they'll say things that are sort of.
Yeah.
So he said something.
They'll come through the back door, not the front.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I was like, yeah, this guy's a Republican.
No.
Right. I can't remember because there was like six people. There was 2 Republicans. The other 4 were. I don't know if they're all Democrat, but they're all left leaning.
Yeah. No, that's. I mean, fuck. Oh,
and I had criticisms of them too, so don't think I didn't.
So, but you knew from just hearing them that they were fucking Democrats?
No, I looked it up after. But I could kind of tell by what they were saying.
Yeah, because
I was like, oh, this
were they going hard at each other or anything like that? Was it one of those fucking they're no gloves?
Not super hard, but actually. You're gonna hate it, but Gavin Newsom had a shot at the Republican guy. I can't remember what it was.
Why would I hate it?
Because I'm assuming you don't like Gavin Newsom because he's known. He's
Why
probably dirty,
like
right?
Gavin Newsom.
I was just
Hey. No. I'll tell you what. Hey, if he isn't right now, he will be. All right, guaranteed,
no, but
sir.
He had a zinger. I can't remember what it was. But there was one good thing too. The Republican guy, I think it was the final question. They said, "What's the biggest sacrifice you've had to make in your life?" or something like that.
Yeah.
And the Republican said, like running for office. He's like, "This is the biggest sacrifice I've had to make. Like it's a lot of work. It's a deep dive. Whatever." Blah blah.
You got a team of 30 people fucking putting out your posters and shit. You ain't doing shit but shaking hands and kissing babies, bro.
And then Gavin Newsom came back and he was like. I disagree. He was like, this is the biggest honor of my life to be able to serve and blah, blah, blah.
Fuck my family being at home.
Yeah. No, and that could be just a sound bite, you know what I mean? But it sounded good.
Yeah. No, whatchamacallit,
I don't remember what we were talking about. Oh, sounding white, the guy from the movie?
Yeah, but that's weird. Hey,
it's not weird. You can just tell by what people say. You can
I don't know. Yeah,
and it's a debate, so it's about politics. So that's not a leap.
It's
not like he was talking hockey.
Right. So on the So on the panel though. No. See. You didn't paint that picture.
I said it was a debate. What the fuck?
No, I don't even think you said it was a debate.
I'll listen tomorrow. Run it back.
I will. You know what I mean? But no. On that panel, of course, there has to be one Republican, and I guess that would be easier for you to. But the way you said it, okay. But the way you said it, it seemed like
I didn't know that when
as if to say, I answered the phone, and you're Korean, aren't you? Like you just,
I would know
that. Yeah, I bet. See, that's what I'm saying. No. It just came off as a little funny.
You know what's funny about that? Full disclosure: there was an Asian guy in the debate, and I knew he was Asian off top. I just knew. You can tell.
You have great intuition. You just know things like that.
You can. You just said a second ago that if you called someone, you could tell what they were. He just said that.
No. No, I was making it, dude. Hey, but the earlier. I was making it a joke
in a corner,
about that.
Folks. He's backed into a corner.
I'm not backed into a corner. Hey, no, fuck no. Hey, don't try and flip my fucking meanings. Because when I first said that, when I first said that earlier, I was making it as the scene when you were like, yeah, I could tell he was a Republican. I was like, oh shit. I guess, if I call the phone, I should know if this dude's black on the other line. I should just know that. That's what I was getting at.
You can't infer a little bit. You can't guess pretty well.
I mean,
when you call someone that you don't know, you don't kind of paint a picture of what they may look like.
No.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't know if I'm talking to Sally or Maria or Salam or I don't know.
We all give ourselves away a little bit. Come on.
All right. I know it was just but I didn't know you were directly like you were listening to an actual like debate.
That was how the conversation started. But that's
all
fine.
Right. We'll listen back and find out if that's true because I think you're full of shit. But that's fine too.
I'm not.
It's
what
all
were we talking about? We were talking about some other shit.
Know, man.
What were we talking? Do you remember what we were talking about?
Something about privilege. People far
radical left.
Yeah, the far right. Far left.
I mean, I think
pretty much it.
Yeah, I think you did the damage there. That they're not going to like you at their yogas.
That's fine.
And they're not going to like you at their Pilates and shit like that.
You just have to compromise. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? I hope you're willing to give up your vegan diet because you're not going to be a part of that.
Your worldview is not perfect.
All right? It's not.
No.
Oh my god, that's not right.
That's
not
Bird asked if we ever smelled a vegan's fart.
That's fucking that's the raunchiest thing.
You think it'd be pleasant?
No,
you think with the Western diet.
No, I've owned a rabbit, so I know what that's all about. Little fucking pellets and fucking lettuce and shit. No, I don't eat any of that.
Yeah, but the point is, everyone needs to realize we're a melting pot, right? You gotta compromise.
Right.
Not everyone's gonna live the way you want to live.
Yeah, that's
and they're not evil for that. They're only evil if they're acting on it to purposely try to look. I even say if there's some fucking racist shithead family that I would want nothing to do with, if they're just sitting in their home being racist, fuck it, let them be racist.
Sure,
they're not doing anything. But when they go out and vote for racist mayors, you know what I mean?
Is that coming?
Is that fill the jails?
Is that on the horizon?
That's been happening since the dawn of this country.
Well, I mean,
but
I mean, how many? This is the thing, though. Under what president has the restrictions on prison ever did anything? Anything? What president ever?
But I mean,
that's a part of the business infrastructure, player.
Yeah,
those are businesses.
There's plenty of problems you can find. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because they can't get to all of them. They're not kings. You know what I mean?
They're not kings, but the ones they get to benefit us about this much. And the ones they get to, you know what I'm saying, where it's juice in their pockets it's a lopsided fucking battle. That's why, everyone knows my views on politics, but whatever the case is.
New Attorney General, this is from last year, Attorney General Jeff Sessions is rescinding an Obama-era memo that directed the Justice Department to reduce the use of private prisons. There's another one.
How long was the wait before he was going to be able to reduce?
Wait, what?
Because he didn't just
Obama administration to end use of private prisons, and then Jeff Sessions reversed it last year.
So they couldn't build any more private prisons, but he wasn't closing any, was he?
Administration to end use of private prisons says it's phasing out its relationship with private prisons.
Who's going to pay for it now? That's the first thing I think.
I mean, there just shouldn't be so many people in prison.
On that
note,
when it's private business, it's a customer base.
Oh, they're gonna find their. They're gonna find their.
How many people who cannot fight for themselves can we just?
Well, that's why Jeff Sessions is still trying to criminalize marijuana. He wants to keep those prisons nice and full.
Nice and full. Yeah, no, the easy slave labor. But whatchamacallit,
that's another one. Oh, go ahead.
like more than that, like I just don't. I mean, you know, that's cool. Obama did that. It's wonderful. It was reversed by Mr. Sessions. You know what I'm saying? The piece of shit that he is.
Well, there's a lot of things.
They're supposed to release some from California, though. They've probably already released some.
There's a lot of things that Obama and his administration did that he didn't really like
have a hand in.
No, he didn't go on parades to announce. You know what I mean? So a lot of people don't know these things. Like when Kanye said he didn't do anything for Chicago, yet he opened up a whole. I forgot. We talked about it last week off air because this shit wouldn't work. But he did a whole mentoring thing. He's like mentoring you all the way to college.
What was the name of it?
Like My Brother's Keeper or something like that. Yeah. So I mean, there's things like that. So even prison thing.
Every president's had like a little organization that they call something. You know, like the Clinton Foundation and shit.
They do a lot of good work.
Do they? Boy, do they? Yeah. Boy, do they? That money is utilized correctly, isn't it? Mm-hmm. But we went off about that.
What I was going to bring up is the sports betting is no longer a federal crime.
Sports betting, though.
Yeah. They can do state-sanctioned sports betting.
That's cool.
NFL.
I don't.
They're so mad.
I don't care anything about that. Does it bring back poker? Is that a sport?
No.
I need my online poker back. I don't give a fuck about that. I've been sports betting for years. I don't think it's been legal in California, but that hasn't. We've picked up numerous cards. It doesn't matter, dude. No. You know what I mean? Fuck off. That's probably another way the fucking government could just get their juice. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They're fucking just sipping teas over there. You know what I mean? Those sons of bitches.
Yeah.
But
I'm looking it up. Clinton Foundation does a lot of good shit.
Does it?
I mean, you have to trust some of these independent.
I bet.
Yeah. So
you gotta have can I run a fine comb through it?
You know, if you're skeptical, you can just keep.
I'm a skeptic.
You can keep moving the goalpost back.
This is the skeptic tank. This is not humble finessors anymore. You know, I'm just fucking. I don't know, man. You know me, fucking. You know,
that's fine. That's fine.
Gotta.
Anything fun? Anything funny?
There might be.
KD whipping out his
shit
schlong.
Bro, he took a deuce on Houston last night. Number 2 and 3.
Dude, the fucking Rockets are trash, first of all. Just isolation all day long.
Yeah. No, they're not trash. Come on, give them their respect.
Trash.
Give them their respect.
But they're not a world-class team.
They're not the Warriors.
Unless they make some huge adjustments, they're not a world-class team. You can't just give Chris Paul or Harden the ball
the whole game.
Isolate the whole time.
They proved to do that all season. They were number 1 in the West.
Oh yeah, that's
by a huge.
But that's
the West.
Because
I mean, that doesn't matter
between teams now, though.
But what about the playoffs? They fucking were smacking the Lord out of people. I mean, they beat
Jazz.
Hey, that was a good little matchup. No.
Jazz is trash.
Well,
someone had a great point that I read.
What was that?
How much better Steve Kerr is than D'Antoni. Because, like, he kept doing isolation. So Kerr's like, well, fuck it. I'll put in Swaggy P. You don't expect that because you think we're going to try to up our defense. But it's like, no.
Why not?
Because we're just going to put Looney on Harden, Curry on Chris Paul.
That's what we're going to do.
And fuck it. We'll have an extra shooter because you're not even going to make him play defense.
Right.
Because you're just going to isolate the whole time.
That sounds like
a good
plan.
And Swaggy P came in and hit, 3 threes, bow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right off the bat.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
I hope they keep it up. I don't know if the Rockets will have any adjustments. We'll see.
Yeah, it doesn't look good already. You don't lose one at home.
And the Celtics put their foot in the Cavs' ass.
Oh God!
And LeBron completely gave up.
Well, I lost. This is early business, but I lost $50 bro.
Sports betting.
Sports betting, motherfucker.
Sports betting.
You know what I mean? A handshake. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Like Boston wasn't supposed to make the fucking Eastern Conference Championship. You know, I'm gonna say it here on this podcast, and I'll give a fuck who feels any way about it. I'm gonna say flat out, I think Boston should have gotten beat by Philly, but not even that. Philly couldn't stop them in the paint. That's why they lost.
Philly's so young too.
No,
you know
yeah.
They're gonna learn.
They had a great season. Didn't they win 16 games last year?
Yeah.
Something crazy.
They had like one of the biggest turnarounds.
Right. So, I mean, but Boston losing Kyrie and losing Haywood, right?
Yeah.
Or, fucking they shouldn't be where they are right now, bro. I think the matchups played perfectly for them. I think if they would have seen Toronto, I think they would have got scraped. I think if they seen Indiana, they might have got scraped.
Wait, the Celtics?
Yeah,
the Celtics would have got scraped by the Raptors?
I think so. That's my opinion. I think DeMar DeRozan would have had a way better playoff.
The Celtics are really playing like team ball. You know what I mean? And that's always fun to see. I like that. I enjoy that.
It's not.
So I think if it ends up being Warriors Celtics, I think it'll be a great series.
I think Celtics get swept. Might put some money on it.
About that. I don't know about
holler at your boy. You know what I'm saying?
But it's crazy to see LeBron just give up. Like he misses a shot and he won't run back on defense.
15
He'll
points.
Sit there.
But his team's letting him down. He needs more. He needs Moss. You know what I'm saying? He can't. That team fucking is dog shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's just him.
Whatever.
The argument of the greatest.
That's what
I'm not the biggest basketball fan, but I hear Jordan.
Yeah.
The greatest.
No, LeBron is not.
How about this?
He's one. He might be the greatest. Like in a vacuum, physical talent wise. Yes. But when it comes down to the actual game, he's not. I never saw Jordan give up on a play because he missed a shot.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Wait a minute, sirs. You guys chill out. LeBron James. Wait a minute. LeBron James, in my eyes, is the greatest NBA player to ever fucking play basketball. Size and what that motherfucker does on that court. Oh, wait.
I'm talking.
That motherfucker went to the finals 6 years straight.
Yeah, through the weakest conference, though.
I don't give a damn.
No, it's still a huge
if he was playing against women.
Look, LeBron is one of the greatest of all time.
Oh yeah.
Sace.
Look, if you have a checklist, he checks almost every box. Except heart. It's not there.
Heart. Oh God. Are you kidding me? Wait. No. Are you fucking kidding me?
Did you see him
LeBron James won a fucking championship for Miami single-handedly. Are you kidding me right now?
It wasn't single-handed.
It was. Dwayne Wade was banged up the whole playoffs. Chris Bosh was out. It was just LeBron James.
Down.
Might I go as far as to say LeBron James got them to the playoffs? The whole season, damn near, on LeBron's back.
With that.
All right.
I disagree with that.
Okay.
The Heat had won a championship a few years prior.
Okay.
They were already, a solid team.
No, I'm telling you, bro. They went through a spell when D Wade was injured for a large part of the season. All right. See, if I'm not going to be able to. Okay.
You know what? 30 pounds and
go ahead.
Hey, no, you guys, because realistically, both of you guys are wrong. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm not even. I'm just saying what I heard. These are my personal opinions. I couldn't give a personal opinion. I don't know basketball.
I watched.
It's all fixed.
I watched that shit. I watched LeBron James a whole fucking season with Miami do it for Miami. D Wade might have played 25, 30 games that season, maybe.
If Jordan was taller and 40 pounds heavier. Would we even be having this argument?
Yeah.
6.
No, we wouldn't.
Finals appearances.
In 6
years.
Who has 6 rings?
Would you think he's not going to get his? Have you
no.
lost your fucking...
No.
Okay. You don't think he's going to get 6?
No. Well, if he goes somewhere else.
He's going to get 6. LeBron James is going to get 6. How many he's got right now? 4? How many he got? Is it 4?
It might be 4. I can't remember.
Bro.
It is a lot.
LeBron James is going to get
more?
Yes. Most definitely.
So he's coming to the Warriors next year. Is that what you're saying?
That's not what I'm saying. But no, he's LeBron James, bro. He's gonna go down in history as the greatest NBA player. Besides, like, see, you guys gotta understand yourself something too. All we've heard is the branding of Jordan since we were fucking 5 years old. Jordan brand. We're 80s babies.
True.
To be brutally honest, it's been pushed on us so much. Mind you, Jordan had a fucking team. He did.
Bill Cartwright,
Fucking
B.J.
A.
Armstrong,
Fucking A. Dennis Rodman.
Jackson. That was one season.
Dennis Rodman.
That was
a
season.
final season. Was it right or
That
wrong?
was
Did they win the finals that year?
season. Of
Did
course they did.
Exactly. Dennis. But they had Scotty.
What about the three?
Pippen.
What about
Don't
the three
you
in
ever?
a row? What about the three in a row?
Great.
Bill Cartwright, really?
That's the Warriors this year, right? It'll be 3 in a row for them, right? This year?
No.
Oh, this will be two. Okay. Well, no. Regardless of that, but
no, the Warriors have crazy squad. I'm saying the early '90s Bulls, late '80s Bulls, they were not stacked.
Who were they? Yeah, but neither was the East really. Neither was the East
The
really.
Pistons, the Sixers.
Who else? The
Celtics.
Celtics weren't raw back then.
And the Knicks. What are you talking about?
The
They
Knicks
Ewing, Starks, Mason,
The Knicks.
Oakley.
The Knicks.
What are you talking about?
Boston?
Yes.
You said Boston?
Boston too. He had to play against Bird.
Bird?
I mean, he was on his last legs.
Did
I'll
Bird
admit
win
that.
a championship? Do I recall him being in a championship?
You're not talking to you.
Fucking A. No, hey, this is you know what? This is an ongoing debate. We don't even have to. We don't have to embrace it anymore. I apologize to the listeners. You know what I'm saying, and the viewers.
Larry Bird has 3 rings, by the way.
Does he?
Yeah.
Did he play any of those versus Jordan?
Oh, so now
I think it was before
Wait a
Jordan.
second, I thought you just discredited Jordan because he's been pushed onto our
No, it was well Jordan was like his second year when he was still young. Oh. But I'm saying the Celtics were still a good team.
Okay.
You just said there was nobody. I'm saying there was a bunch of good teams.
Yeah, but during Jordan's era, my point was during Jordan's era of his reign, fucking Boston wasn't raw. You're tripping. Go ahead though. You know what I'm saying? Like they weren't. No.
See how he sticks on like the 5th team I mentioned? He
No.
ignores the other
You
4.
said Philly. Philly. You talking about AI Philly?
No.
What Philly you talking about?
80s Philly.
You talking about
Charles
Barkley?
Barkley Philly. What are you?
Charles Barkley doesn't have any rings. What is Shaq?
Because of Jordan. What are you talking about?
Still, LeBron James will go down because now it's just all it's combobulated. Now we're all, you know what I mean?
Look, he's one of the best physical basketball players of all time. If you just put him on a random court in a simulation, it would be hard to find anyone better.
He swept the best team in the East.
It's also
the last round.
Physical advantages helps. So
yeah,
it's harder now than it was back then. It's way harder.
Did they raise the rim?
These motherfuckers are muscle-bound scrubs now. Are you kidding me? You think they were as... These motherfuckers are on roids, bro. Legal roids.
Everybody looks like David Robinson now.
Every blood, but put 25 pounds on David Robinson. Like, bro, it's crazy. But whatever the case is, it is what it is. It's always... This will be a long, drawn-out debate. We can go on about this for fucking...
I mean, there is no right answer.
There's opinions. That's it. There's just opinions.
Yeah.
I'm very vocal about mines. Everyone knows that. So it is what it is.
And there's a perfect record in the finals. That's what there is.
That's cool too.
Yeah, I mean,
that'll work. You know what I mean? It's good. It's good.
Anyways,
yeah.
So LeBron gave up. So let's move on.
Okay. Gave up.
Dude, have you ever seen Jordan not get back on defense because he missed a shot?
Bro, he didn't have the trashiest team in fucking the East.
The Cavs now are the trashiest team.
Well, I mean, they don't. Would they name their second best player?
They've been plugging in whoever they want.
Name their second best player.
LeBron. Their best player is Kevin Love.
The disrespect is unreal. I'm sorry to our listeners that you guys just had to endure that. He's not worth shit. I'm done. I'm ready to cut ties on the whole podcast. Fuck off. No, fucking it is what it is. Varying opinions would say that you're wrong, but that's cool too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We'll go with your opinion. And by the way, I'm digging these new mics.
Okay, good.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't be passive, you son of a bitch.
No, I was just looking at. I just picked a random season, 90 to 91.
Okay.
When the Bulls won.
Sure.
Pistons. The Bucks were the 4th seed. Atlanta Hawks were pretty damn good. 76ers were the 5th seed.
Let me see.
Knicks were the 8th seed.
Let me see that.
Take a look.
I'm gonna take a gander real quick. What's this guy fucking going on about?
I'm just saying, there was good teams. There was better teams in the East back then than the West.
Okay, so
look, number one seed in the West was the Blazers.
So Philadelphia. Hold on, guys. Let's
the Blazers were raw.
Let's let this breathe a little bit. So he picked a random season. Boston went 56-26. So I guess that's a point scored on his tally. All right. Was it Philadelphia was 44-38. All right. Okay. Like, that is not, these records that you're showing me are fucking dog shit.
But back then, the records were all closer.
Bro, there's
disparity.
There's teams
just
like
this. Disparity between the good and the bad.
There's teams just like now where they get to the playoffs with under a 500 record that he just showed me. Boom. What were we talking about?
That was a whole different era.
Okay.
That was a whole different era.
Let's hear more excuses.
That's not an excuse. That's a truth.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Back then, there was less of a disparity. Everybody was closer. The pack was closer. Now you have the super teams. Everybody jumps out.
There are 4 teams that are standouts.
Yeah.
Right or wrong on the East?
4 on the East?
Yeah, or 3 that are standouts.
Three over 50 wins.
3 over 50 wins?
Yeah.
That is exactly what the East shows up this year.
There's only 3 under 30 wins.
All right. Well, like I said, we can have an ongoing debate about this. So you pulled this up to prove the point that Michael Jordan was better.
You tried to say you tried to say the Sixers were trash. They had Barkley. Derek Coleman was the rookie of the year. Like, what are you talking about?
You just pulled up one random year, bud. I didn't say they were
that's
trash.
All I needed.
Hold on. I never said I did say they were trash. No. But Charles Barkley, they didn't win a chip. What are we talking about?
Because of Jordan. Because Jordan was the greatest.
All right, you're wrong, but that's cool. We can move along. Well, do we have anything else up for discussion today? Do we have anything else on the table that we can discuss?
Des Bryant might go to the Packers.
Doesn't mean shit to me.
Okay.
Doesn't mean a goddamn thing to me. Okay. How old is Des Bryant now?
48 years old.
Okay, we can leave it there. You know what I'm saying? No, he's not. He's like 32.
No, he's still going to contribute.
He may.
Especially with Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers is going to get him in there. But I mean, fuck. He's always good with taking banged up. Like he made Jordy Nelson look like a god, and Jordy Nelson was always banged up. But he was actually.
Oh yeah, Jordy Nelson's on the Raiders now, right?
Yeah, they're stacked.
They kind of are. The
Amari
Rams
Cooper
are stacked too.
Yeah, they're fucking super stacked.
I was, as excited as I was with Garoppolo.
Yeah.
And then the Rams just went ahead and signed everyone.
You know what I mean? They were like, oh, there's defensive players out there right now. Let's get them.
The fucking Chiefs gave him Marcus Peters for nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, that's great. It's wonderful. You guys are going to be in for fucking the fight of your lives.
Yeah.
But you guys making moves? Have you guys done anything worth talking about?
Let me see. I don't know. Jimmy Garoppolo and Shanahan were hanging out with 50 Cent the other day.
I don't give a fuck about that. Hey, no, so
big thing.
No, so Jimmy G like those that 5-0, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So you guys, you're sticking to your guns. He's the
guy.
He's the dude.
He's the guy. We had to. Yeah.
Hey, him and Alex. You still rocking with Alex?
Yeah, but I mean, it's a downward slope. It's a very steep downward spiral. Right
Did
now
they draft another quarterback?
Who, the Niners?
No. Behind Alex Smith, I think they did.
I think they did, but like 3rd round or something.
Okay,
wasn't like a huge thing.
All right,
but I mean, the Redskins are probably going to be trash.
You think?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
yeah.
He's always good for those 20-yarders. Those bombs don't come that frequent. You know what I'm saying? But
relax.
Yeah.
The stats say otherwise. You're just running with the old narrative.
Old narrative. The stats from what? This last year?
Since he's been on the Chiefs and his last year.
This has been the greatest. That last year was the greatest year he ever had in his career. He'll never match that again. And not even that too.
Well, no,
he was a 25-yarder
slope
thrower. He wasn't bombers. He wasn't bombs. Or he was 25 yards
and then Vernon Davis.
And then they turned it into
he used to bomb it to Vernon Davis all the time.
All right. Well,
it's just the narrative. I forgot we got Richard Sherman. I'm not used to that.
Oh, that's going to work in you guys.
No, I mean, I think we're going to be a solid team, but the Rams might be too stacked. But I'm hoping that, like the Eagles' dream team, like 8 years ago or whatever, and that was just they just collapsed.
Yeah,
because they got everyone that was good. They got like Namdi and all that, and they were calling it the dream team, and they fell apart. So I'm hoping maybe the Rams will be something similar.
Dude, I don't know. They're looking good on paper.
There's going to be some people that I think fall off a fucking cliff this year.
Who's like who?
The Chargers. I think Phillip Rivers is done.
Yeah, he's been done.
I think this is going to be like his last season. Who else was I thinking? I was thinking about some other people, but I don't know. This is I'm interested to see what the Colts do, because if Andrew Luck's not back, they might move on.
You think so? Somebody'd love to have him.
That's what I'm saying.
Somebody'd love to have Andrew Luck.
That might be good for him too, if he can just step away, get better, and then come back and fight to get on his team.
Yeah.
But that injury he has is like. Is
he still throwing the tennis ball?
It's ended a lot of careers.
Really?
Yeah. The injury,
shoulder, right?
Yeah, the injury he has is worse than people realize. And that's why, I don't even know if he started throwing footballs yet. And it's been what?
He's throwing out there throwing tennis balls.
It's been like 2 years.
The soft toss.
Hasn't it been like 2 years?
Yeah.
Year and a half at least?
Yeah, he's but fuck, man. I mean, the same could be said. Like, well, Kawhi sat out this whole year. You know what I mean? But maybe they mishandled fucking Andrew Luck.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe he wouldn't have been out for as long as he's been out if he didn't go back in and start throwing the ball earlier. You know what I'm saying? To get injured again, because I mean, it was pretty consistent. That motherfucker was hitting the turf often, banging that shoulder the fuck out of. So I mean,
he had to inherit that terrible fucking O-line.
Oh, it's. Yeah, he wasn't have the glory of Jeff Saturday, and you know what I'm saying. The other
that was the only guy.
No. They had for Peyton.
I thought you meant when he first took over.
Oh yeah, no.
He had the Curtis Painter line.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying. So
what else going? Oh, the Dodgers are in the cellar, and I'm enjoying it.
How far off were the Giants?
They're much better.
No, much better.
They're like six games ahead of the Dodgers.
6 games ahead of the Dodgers. The Dodgers are in the cellars?
That's not too bad. Dodgers are tied for last in the division, yeah. Giants are like 3 games out of first.
We got a lot of baseball to play, though, fellas.
No, I know. We're only 42 games in.
Let's pump our brakes
No,
a little bit.
I was just going to say, I'm sure the Dodgers are going to figure it out, and they're going to come fucking steamrolling.
You just sounded eager.
Season.
I just wanted to...
Well, yeah, I mean, because I'm enjoying it right now.
I bet.
You know what I mean? It's fun. They just got swept by the Reds, the worst team in baseball.
Well, we already know that if they go to the fucking World Series, you're not going to win it.
I hope not. I just went to a Sacramento River Cats game.
How was that?
It was fun, man. My first minor league game. Yeah.
So,
yeah,
Hunter Pence.
He wasn't there.
What the fuck,
I don't know what
bro?
the fuck. Look, he was there the game before and the game after, but he wasn't there at that game. I don't know why. But I'm kind of irritated.
Damn, you get gypped.
Yeah, I really did.
That's a bad word. You're not supposed to use gypped.
Yeah, it means gypsy, which is Romanians.
PC. That's when they jump in.
Get you. Get him.
I apologize.
Get him.
I apologize. No. I apologize, sir. No, I forgot that was a derogatory term. Yeah. I apologize.
No, but I got to see some of the top prospects of the Giants, which was cool.
Yeah, that's cool. That's
some of the cool people. Tyler Beatty started, and he had just pitched for the Giants.
Okay.
DJ Snelton came in. He had literally pitched for the Giants like a day before. 2 days before. And he got sent back down because he gave up like 2 home runs.
I'm not. You know, I mean, hell,
if you ever go to like a minor league baseball game, like, it's fun because it's like old school baseball. That's what it feels like. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles of the major league game. It feels like a small hometown game, like it probably felt, back in the days.
Yeah,
which is cool. Except more diverse, not just all white people. I mean? Back in the day, it was just all white guys.
Yeah, it was true. In suits. Yeah. Kind of like a Niner game back at Candlestick years ago when they were eating their cheese and drinking their vino. You know what I'm saying?
Totally.
Yeah.
Yep, that's how Niner games were.
Yeah, sometimes they were. Yeah.
But
fuck, man.
Anything else, Bird?
What else?
We got like 10 more minutes here.
Do we? Yeah. How, you know what I'm saying? What else?
Did you hear about that MMA girl that was
MMA girl?
Her ass whooped.
She wanted to quit.
She wanted to quit, and her team sent her back out there for the 5th round, and her nose was already just.
Who is that? Who's that?
She fought. Yeah, she fought Nunez.
Nunez.
Why would anyone fight that man woman? I apologize if that is. Oh my god! Hey, bro.
She was gypped into going into that ring.
Hey, oh my god! Hey, no. Hey, that sounded a lot worse than what I meant. No, that sounded a lot worse than what I meant. I meant her hands. You know.
Yeah.
She
like a dude.
I've never seen another woman hit harder. Bro, I don't think and this is going to be disgusting for me to say. I don't think women are hit harder in domestic violence cases, dude. I don't think it's fucking.
What did you just say?
Dog, you got to watch one of her fights. That's pretty much what I'm saying. That was I take that.
Yeah,
back. It's all jokes. I'm just joking.
Ronda Rousey, she's the one that the second one that like retired.
Yeah.
Lasted her whole career.
Yeah. She, dude, and the way she beat up Ronda Rousey, every time Ronda Rousey would like get punched, she'd fall off to one side and then just run into a fist. Bung.
Yeah.
Dude, it was. She looked like what do they compare that? They had a meme, Ronda Rousey next to the dude from fucking the Goonies. Oh, that's Lost Boys. But no. Remember the Goonies? The
sloth.
Yeah, you know what I mean. They had a picture of Ronda Rousey next to the sloth. I was dying, but yeah, it was
Anyone that doesn't know, there's a women's MMA fight, and one of the girls was trying to give up during the mid-round break, and her trainers wouldn't let her. Sent her back out there to get pummeled. That's marched her right back out there.
They sent her back out to get knocked out in the 5th round.
Yeah,
of a fight she really didn't belong.
Yeah, she was
even in the press. I mean, it was bad. From when they announced the fight, I was like, what?
Well, no, I mean, it's going to be bad anyway because no one really wants to fight her except Cyborg, and Cyborg's literally.
That's going to be the fight right there.
But no, wait a minute.
Cyborg's also bigger.
But let's get some things clear though. Like Cyborg is.
I wouldn't be surprised if she had a dick.
I wouldn't be. No.
I'm just throwing it out there,
bro. If
wait a second. Now that we're on the topic, there is a transgender male that transitioned into a female. Now fighting MMA.
I heard about that. Yeah. Rogan was talking about that.
That's not right.
That's yeah. Wait a minute, PC culture is going to jump in. This is what we mean.
No.
This is what I'm talking about. That's ridiculous.
If somebody is to be overly offended over a man having transitioned to a woman, and then
the offensive part. Do what you do.
No. But then fighting MMA, it's unfair.
That's unfair.
So you can't get mad at people saying
all you social justice warrior women out there. If I chop off my dick, I will fuck you up. All right? So, it's not fair.
Every girl I ever wanted to hit, I'm going back in time. That hit list is...
Right. It's just, that's ridiculous. That's the thing is you have to just be... Did you see the Rachel Dolezal fucking documentary?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh my God. I watched it last night. It's fucking ridiculous. She thinks she's trans black, right?
Okay. So there's a new label, right?
But there's just... There's being realistic and there's being the true you, living your best life, right?
Sure.
But you have to be realistic. You still have to live in reality.
Right. Let's not make big leaps.
Yeah. That's my thing about
outrageous unicorn leaps.
Yeah. That's my thing about being trans. That's fine. That's cool. I have no problem with that. But just admit that you're trans. You're not, you know what I mean? You can't just start fighting women because you had a surgery.
They had an epiphany, you know what I'm saying? Their girlfriends hated them back in the day.
Thing. She has had testosterone in her body for X amount of years.
She still has male bones in her body.
Right.
Density. Male density and male it's proven.
You can't change that.
Male muscles are what they are.
Yeah.
You know, it's not chess. If you play chess, it doesn't matter what you dress like. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
When you're fighting,
it doesn't like in Rachel Dolezal, whatever. She changed her name to some like African name, by the way.
Yeah.
You can feel black. You can. I don't understand. Like you can be totally down for the cause, but that doesn't mean you're black. Like
you could reach.
Just
just go for the reach, though.
Just be realistic. Just be like, hey, I'm white, but I'm totally down for the cause.
Yeah, no, it's a reach, though. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be realistic, and that was one of the points I didn't get to with the social justice warriors thing. Just be realistic. It's fine. It's fine to be who you are. It's fine to be different, but you can't change reality. Right. Not even that, though. Too is okay. Like, and I think I've said this before. If you want, change. The right way about it is giving a little bit of it time. I mean, this doesn't apply to politics, but because in politics they say they need time and they just roll over. But whatever the case is, with something like that, like as big as a topic where you are getting PC over it, you know what I'm saying, or like going too hard, you know what I'm saying, like you gotta remember those type like certain words that people use, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to instantly change. You don't get instant gratification in this matter. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone needs time to evolve and up their game a little bit and understand, you know what I'm saying? But you can't just go for the immediate, because it's not going to happen.
Millions of years of evolution and instinct.
Yeah.
And you can't just change what it means. That's the thing too, with all right, social justice warriors, what do they call the traditional gender roles?
Right.
There's the shitty one, like women are supposed to be in the kitchen type shit like that, whatever.
Sure.
Right? Which they shouldn't have to be if they don't want to be. But
why not?
You shouldn't shit on a woman because she does want to do that.
Fucking around.
Right?
Oh, they're not?
No, you're not supposed to. You shouldn't shit on them if they don't want to know. If they don't know how to cook, that's fine.
No, but I'm saying some women want to be the homemaker. They want that traditional gender role.
Sometimes.
But social justice warriors will shit on them for that.
Right. Yeah, I've seen that.
You know what I mean? If that's what they want to do, let them do that. And if a man wants a traditional woman that wants to be a homemaker and a mother first and foremost.
You got childbearing hips, woman.
Yeah, that's okay. It's not okay for him to force that on someone. But if he wants that in a partner, don't. And I'm not saying I want that because
we're just using. See now,
I'm just saying let people.
Let's retrace our steps because none of this, these are just opinions. You know what I'm saying? These aren't, they might not even be opinions of ours. We're just sharing them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I'm just saying there's got to be. Like I said, there's got to be compromise. Let people,
definitely.
If people want to live within traditional gender roles,
definitely,
that's okay. That's fine. That doesn't mean they're a piece of shit.
Well,
if they're living in that traditional gender role and then trying to support or put in regulation to stop people from being able to marry and shit like that, that's when it's a problem.
That's when it's a problem.
But if they just want to live their life and they just want, the man wants to go to work, the woman wants to stay at home. Whatever the traditional gender role, what our society considers,
let them.
Yeah, that's not a problem if they're not affecting you.
Right.
There's so much knowledge out there. People need to. Everybody's woke these days. So if people are choosing what they want to choose, why would anybody? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They go so far to the other side.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
She knows what she's doing. If she wants to go get a job or stay at home.
Yeah. That's what like Bill Maher was saying. It was like it used to be. Freedom of speech was under attack by the radical right, and now it's under attack by the radical left.
Yes.
They're like in Berkeley that was going on.
Yeah.
We've never been like this.
That's the thing with the Berkeley thing. I hate that guy, and I think they had the right to protest. But
he's
try
done
to shut
now.
It down,
hey, he's
yeah.
You're talking about the alt-right dude.
Yeah,
he's done both of those.
Happened up there. There's been a couple situations because I was doing glass at that time, so we'd have to go replace all that glass for weeks. And they hit all the banks. They hit, and you start reading all the graffiti, and you're like, wait a second.
Yeah.
These were my views.
Yeah.
That's the liberal left.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're
that's
like,
what I'm
damn.
saying. The radical left is fucking ridiculous.
Next to B of A, and I'm like, why did they hit the mechanics bank?
That's the thing. Like when it comes to trans.
Yeah.
I have no problem with trans people at all, but I might accidentally slip up and use the wrong pronoun.
Me too.
Because it's fucking millions of years of instinct.
Yeah.
And it's just I don't mean it in a bad way. It's just I fucked up.
Right, but according to them, you don't have the right to do that.
But if then it's in a tweet, suddenly I'm the poster child for fucking intolerance and shit like that.
You're slander.
You just said jip.
They lock people up like you in Canada. They lock you up for those kind of fucking statements, sir.
I'm just saying, some people take it too far. Social justice bullshit. And
yeah. Well,
and Rachel Dolezal, you're white. Stop. You know what I mean? You can say I feel black. You can say I'm down for the black cause. You can do all that, but live in reality.
Yeah.
Showed me some. Whoa, Vicky.
Oh, I don't even want to talk about that.
Nah,
that's trash. She gets no airtime on this little potty. Yeah. We can't even. We're
not talking about Whoa Vicky.
Yeah, we're not. We'll speak over her name, bro. She's retarded. All that other bullshit is. But regardless of that, bro, what are we looking on time, bro? We're gonna have to cut this short.
We're wrapping it up. You guys have a good one.
You guys,
all right?
Hold on. Jesus Christ. People don't want to hear about the outlets. You don't want to go follow, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. Jesus Christ. You know, we could have this a little easier. I was just trying to, you know what I'm saying, check the time out, make sure, you know what I'm saying, we weren't intruded
this guy
on.
using racial slurs.
You know what I mean?
Suddenly I'm the bad guy.
All right, you know what? Let's end this. How do I press? Let me press the button. How do I do this?
Follow Humble Finessors on everything.
Yeah.
IG, Facebook.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Something or Other tour.
Something or Other tour. Check that out.
Subscribe.
Got a really cool episode this week.
Shout out Bert for popping in. Actually,
for the peanut gallery.
Right. we may
way far left over here.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. But we may it's been tossed around that maybe we'll, you know what I mean, add a partner to our a partner in crime, though, you know what I mean? So we could have open discussion tables, and you know what I mean? Yeah. Me and Bird could just gang up on Scodillon the whole time, and he could just be upset after the podcast and tell us he's going to quit, and I'm going to take my shit home and pack up and dip.
Take my ball and go home.
But it's been...
we're thinking about that, and just have, more input.
Right.
I often think that when it's just me and you, we're often just trying to attack each other too. Not attack each other, but take each other down.
I'm trying to
especially
win.
Coming from this side over here.
I'm trying to win the argument, okay? I'm trying to win.
Exactly. See, I think of it as a discussion.
I'm not. I think of it as
a couple pals having a good time, kicking back.
I'm sure
he's over here trying
to
attack me.
No. I don't do that. I don't do that. You know, I love this guy. No malice. No malice.
Anyways, checking out now.
Later.
All right. 44 in the can. All right.
The Humble Finessors on air with Ave and Dylan Sesco.